Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Smart Investing. I'm Albert. I'm the owner of the channel of Smart Investing. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you guys for sticking it out. I know I've been pretty absent the last 2 to 3 weeks. I haven't been sick or anything. I've just been very, very busy. Uh, you know, I work after hours now that I have a project aside from my daytime job. And again, now, currently, this is like my third job doing the YouTube thing and, providing you guys with stocks and all that. Again, I apologize for the delay. I hope you guys enjoy this long version of the video of the special dividend stocks for August 2024. I was so delayed that before I start, I just want to explain that I had to compile this list all for today. I think I started around 8:30 in the morning, and I was listening to Bloomberg News and doing all sorts of finance stuff today. Like I'm like nonstop. In my world, I don't get to have fun. I just do this as a learning experience, and then also upload this not only for your enjoyment and education and investing experience. I also do it for myself for proof of work. So, as you guys all know, again, my name is Albert, Albert, and again, I put in a lot of work into. I know my videos kind of suck with quality. I mean, the way it looks and stuff, but the learning experience is like no match. You're not gonna find exclusive footage that I'm giving you right now on special dividends compiled with this list, even internationally. You are not gonna find stuff like this on blogs or other video channels nowhere else. Believe me, I have looked even myself, and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. So, sorry about that. So, other than that, I'm going to make a shorter video after this. And then after the shorter video, I'm still going to continue the automobile and trucking parts industry. That has not gone away. I've just been very, very delayed. Again, I got a daytime job, been doing after hours side work. And then now this is like my third line of work, which is the finance thing. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for you guys for being very patient. This is the video for the special dividend list. Again, you can see how many stocks are in here. There's probably 20 stocks. We're going to start our way from the bottom and then work our way up. Again, we're not going over fundamentals, technicals, quants, none of that. I'm just going to show you the date that it was paid, if it was paid, and how much it was paid. So before I start, one last thing. I know I keep mentioning stuff, but it's important for you guys to know before I just run through everything that most of these stocks are international companies. So you're going to see these digits like, you see them right here. You have like number digits. And apparently for this month, I noticed, I don't know why, don't ask me how and why, but this month I've gotten a lot of stocks that were from China. I do have maybe one or two other countries where I have a how can I say, like, I get information that is unlocked to me where I can receive information on international countries. I'm very, very limited on my countries, but I think I get only China, India, and sometimes I get Germany, Australia. But again, I'm very limited as to a certain amount of countries. So again, hopefully when this channel grows, gets bigger, hopefully it does. If it don't, then I'm probably going to pay out of pocket if requested or not. So anyhow, the better this channel becomes, then I could afford more stuff to unlock more content. It's not a lot anyway. Maybe, I don't know, $15 a month or something to get extra features. But again, once I unlock that on my own, I'm gonna obviously show that data to you guys as well. So I don't know if it's something in the years in the future that I want to do, but it's always been on my mind. I used to have it the first year, but as you know, things get harder. Certain companies and certain institutions and people, they want to start limiting stuff, and then they become so successful that they still want to be greedy, and now they start locking stuff up, certain contents, and now it's like they split those contents, and then now we have to like unlock it as viewers and users. So I just wanted you guys to know that, because beforehand they were free and now it is like unavailable to me. So eventually and hopefully down the line, I hope you guys enjoy that. Please subscribe or like if you like these videos. So let's begin. I'm done with the intro. So we're gonna run right through this. How long was that? It's still 6 minutes. So let me clear my throat and let's get going. First stock up that we have, the digits that we have, I can't really say ticker. It's not really a symbol, but the company name is Mansion Group Holdings. The digits for this ticker is 01746. This is on the Hong Kong Exchange, a Chinese company. Let me move my camera and minimize it. So they paid a special dividend on 8/8/2024, special dividend of 2 cents. Next stock up. Excuse me if I say the wrong numbers or something. My screen is very cracked on this phone, that especially on the top left edge, that it's sort of difficult to see certain things. So if you see me kind of look pretty close like that, I apologize. I'm just trying to look at the number. I'm just trying to read information where I should be reading, but I can't because my screen is cracked. My phone has been dropped, not by me because I took care of my phone, but my nephew that has dropped it, slammed into it by accident. So my phone is not in a good condition. So again, please excuse my camera footage. Next one up is ticker 07827. This company is called Division Deal HK Acquisition. The company has paid a special dividend of 30 cents on 8/15/2024. The share price for this stock is at $9.50. I believe that's American money. So again, the company name is Vision Deal HK Acquisition. So next one up is DOYU International Holdings. I hope I pronounced that right. You saw on the quick chart there that I didn't mean to show, but it just came up. So for this stock, it is worth $18.84. But as you can see, this company has paid on September 3rd, 2024 for a total of $9.76. I do have a few companies that were supposed to be released for September, but they gave me companies for September, and I think 1 or 2 for October. So whatever I have is what I'm going to give out. I don't want to miss that out on the next one, for the next video, for the next month. So I might as well release it. So I do have a bonus video for you as well coming soon. And this was a special dividend that was actually given for the month of September, and the amount is so much, it's about that amount, that I just couldn't believe it. So it's weird how for this stock it says no dividend yield, but as you can see, this is pretty much a 50% payout. So if we have like $9.76, we're talking about almost $20. So this is pretty nuts. This is pretty nuts. What do I have there? So excuse me for that. I just can't believe it. Can't believe it for September. That was for the month of September. So there we go. Next one up that we have. So far this is the highest paying special dividend. So it don't say special dividend, but again, as high as that percentage is and that amount, yeah, I'm gonna consider that a special dividend. Next ticker that we have is 00684. The company name is Allen International Holdings. A lot of these stocks are just penny stocks. I do not recommend them at all. Do not add them to your watch list. 99 times out of 100, these penny stocks, they're awful. They have no, like, good sales. They're usually unprofitable. If they are, they're lacking in other big areas and numbers and categories. So if they're paying a special dividend, they're paying just to offload cash. And again, they try to entice investors just because you see a special dividend and a high dividend payout. They try to entice investors to do that as a trap. So you will get stuck with the shares and you have nobody to sell to. That's how they get you. So again, a high payout, but there are very few companies where when you actually look at the statements and all that, and you actually do the due diligence, which I do for you, then, very few companies can be good companies. So for this stock paid on August 27th, the regular dividend and the special dividend. Special dividend was paid for 13 cents. Regular dividend was paid the same day, August 27th, 2024, for the amount of 2 cents for the regular dividend. This was paid in the Hong Kong dollar. I don't know the conversion rate from US to Hong Kong, so I believe our money is worth more than, let's just call it the Chinese currency, because that's what it is. I just don't know the correct name. I think it's the yuan, because the yen is the Japanese currency. Or the Hong Kong dollar. Let's call it that. Or the Chinese currency. I'll just keep it simple. So we add up that total. So 13 cents plus 2 cents, 15 cents out of 83 cents. I can't even think of the percentage. So if only 2 cents was paid out of the 83, yeah, that's like, it's 4.8. Then with the 13 cents, that's about 20, a little above 20%, or about 20% of the dividend payout. So again, percentage-wise versus amount paid. I always stick with the amount paid, because if you have a share price of $1 and you paid out a special dividend of 10 cents, yeah, it's 10%. But when you actually look at the payout, is that really worth it? 10 cents compared to something like, $10, and the percentage is lower? Paying out a $10 payout out of $100, that's still 10%. But again, the payout is much higher. Again, when it comes to dividend payout, percentages don't mean much to me. And even in this industry, realistically, even though a lot of people look at that, uh, that's the least of your worries. It's always the actual number that is worth more and has more value. And it's better when you do your due diligence that way. It it just shows more value. So I just want to point that out. Next stock up, ticker 01235, not 01234. That's an easy number to remember. 01235. The company is only worth 14 cents. And sorry, I'm moving my camera so much. The company is called Travel Expert Enterprises Limited. This is in Asia. Special dividend of 7 cents. Dividend per share, regular dividend, is for 7 cents as well. The date that was paid on for these payouts were the same date. And this is a September stock that was supposed to be released for September, but I'm releasing it for really today's September 1st. Yes, I'm releasing it in actual real time, September 1st. But again, this video is supposed to be for all of August. So take it as you see it. You know, you can take it either way, as this is like a stock that was supposed to be for August or early released for September stocks. I don't know if I want to mention these stocks again for the September special dividend. Still not sure. But once I do it, I do it. I usually don't release these stocks again. So again, you have a total payout of 14 cents compared to the actual share price, which will be 14 cents. So, oh, sorry, it's not 14 cents. It's 0.007 and then 0.007. I would have thought that was 100%. So basically, they paid you nothing. I'm glad I caught that mistake. And then they paid you nothing for special dividend. I'm glad I caught that. That was pretty tricky. Yeah, because I've never seen 100% payout. That would have been pretty crazy. That would have been pretty extreme to see a company pay out 100%. And then the share price would go down. That would be pretty nuts. So there we have it. They paid nothing. Next one up that we have is 00163 Hong Kong Exchange, another Hong Kong currency company. Well, a company that is paying in the Chinese currency. I said it the other way around. The name is Emperor International Holdings. You clearly saw that chart going down. We have a special, well, sorry, not really. I thought it was special. Oh, this is weird. We have two payments here. We have a special, I keep saying special dividend because that's what we're here for. But I've never seen this kind of payment. We have a regular dividend payout on August 29th. That was for 0. And then we have another payment on the 13th. This is a physical. This must be some kind of agreement, some kind of like agreement terms and conditions where it says physical dividend. So 2,000 for 463 Emperor Entertainment. I have no clue what this is or means. I've never seen this in my life. Doesn't even say shares. It's not like they're releasing shares or anything, or warrants, or God knows what. I have no clue what that is. But that can be looked up. So I'm going to take it as they did not pay anything, but it got into some sort of agreement that was a payout or some kind of exchange. I don't know. I've never seen it. So anyhow, just wanted you guys to show that. I don't know, call it a special agreement and leave it at that. Next one up is TRMLF, Tourmaline Oil. I've seen this one before. They paid out pretty high, I think, one time. Or is it another one? Another oil stock that I'm thinking of. Stock is at $45. The payout for August 9th on 2024, they paid a special dividend in Canadian dollars was 50 cents for this stock. Next one up is ticker symbol BCC, Boise Cascade Company. So the stock is worth 135 and they have a payout for the special dividend and a regular dividend. They pay the regular dividend of 21 cents. Then you have a special dividend on the same date for September on the 3rd. So 2 payments supposed to come out this Tuesday on September 3rd. So special dividend of $5. And again, that is the US currency. You look at the total, that would be a $5.21 payout. And that would be only for that third quarter payout, not including the other 2 dividends that they paid earlier in the year. So they have good earnings, and so we have $5 at least into the 135. I can't even do the numbers, but a $5 payout, that's a nice payout for a special dividend. So far, I think that's coming in second place because the one that is still in the lead is this one, DouYu. And I'm looking through the list, and there we go. Yeah. Next one up is ticker 01368. It is called XTEP. I hope I'm saying it right. International Holdings. This is on the Hong Kong Exchange. Price for this stock is at $5.19. Special dividend was paid out on September 3rd, 2024. Also, another payment, which is a regular dividend payment on September 3rd. Hong Kong dollar, both of these payouts were in international currency. So the regular dividend for this one was 15 cents. Did they have any splits? No, they did not. So there you go. Not even worth $1. So far, 2 stocks that have paid out pretty high, at least a $5 payout. Next one up that we have for the next ticker is 00396. I hope I'm saying this right. Another Chinese company. Again, a lot of these are Chinese companies. I don't know how or why so many have paid out this month, in the month of August. If I see this in the month of September with this amount, there's got to be some kind of trend going on. That would lead me to believe that China might not be doing as bad as they are. I know these are crappy companies, but if this becomes a trend, I mean, with so many companies like that in the next 2 months, I'm going to have to start looking at China and see what they're up to, because this is not really normal. According to the news, and everybody says, they're doing bad, and supposedly we're like excellent, and actually we're doing pretty bad too, but we just don't want to admit it as a country. And so China, they're doing okay. They're doing the same as us. But this is where the tricky part gets in. We're the ones buying from them. They're not the ones buying so much from us as a country. So anyhow, I hope I say this right. Hing Lee Holdings. I don't know why they abbreviated this or put this in parentheses, HK. I guess that would specify Hong Kong. So the share price for this stock is only 4 cents. And then the last payout was in 2015, September, and they didn't even do a payout. They did 2 payouts, which were worth nothing in 2015. One in May, one in September. Then we have in August, this was the last one, August 20th, 2024. A special dividend of 7 cents in the Hong Kong dollar. So that payout of 7 cents is actually worth more than the share price. So this actually qualifies as more than 100%. More than 100%. That's supposed to be a circle there. That's supposed to be my percentage. So more than 100%. This is insane. More than 100% payout. But again, who's going to want to invest in a company that you never really heard of? Market cap is only at 36 million. And then barely any volume. It's horrible. Horrible, horrible. Don't fall into these traps, guys. I know people want to get rich quick. It doesn't work that way. It does not work. Next one up that we have is ticker symbol CIX. I don't know the full name because they have this sort of abbreviated. Share price is at $29.87. So the name of this company is CompX International Inc. They're a manufacturer of security products used in postal, recreational, transportation, office, and institution, furniture. So a manufacturer of security products. So anyhow, a special dividend of $2. So far, this company's in third place for the month. They have paid in August 19, 2024 in the currency of the US dollar. The payment before that, they made 2 payments of regular dividends. So that would have added up to $2.60. So the year's still not over. And that's still not bad. So we have a share price of, again, $29.87. Next stock up, ticker symbol NL. NL Industries Inc. This is an American company. Market cap at $323 million. Share price right now is at $6.62. Obviously, markets are closed. We have a special dividend payout of 43 cents paid out in the US currency. The date for this that was paid out, I have August 19th, 2024. Nowhere near the dollar mark, so this didn't even make the cut. Again, we still have the first place in first place and second place still in that lead. Next one up. I'm going to show you guys. These 2 companies are the same, but they have basically, they're not different classes in shares, but they just happen to have the same name under the same company, kind of like Google. I don't know why. It's like they want to have the same stock, but with 2 different names. I don't know why companies do that. Aside from one is classes of shares. But other than that, I don't see a difference. Only the ticker symbol is different. And maybe certain accounting practices may have to do with it. And maybe certain payments and stuff. They want to, the only way I can think about it is there's times where a company might want to use one ticker as an asset and then another one as a liability. And the way they do that is with 2 separate names. Not names, 2 separate entities, using 2 different symbols. Clearly you see, same company. You see the titles, but then the letters are different. You can clearly see those symbols are different. So it's like they want to use one company for debt and keep putting that debt in there and say, hey, look at this company. They're like 80% in debt. That company's horrible. Oh, but then look at this one. This one looks pretty good. And this one's actually a better company. So it's just really manipulation and corruption and just like, evil tactics, really. You have one company that's good with assets and everything looks good, pristine, and, they think they're God Almighty with that balance sheet and everything. Everything looks good. But then, as they say, that's the little secret where they use the other company as like a dead company, as like, the awful company. And it's just not fair because you should really be using all the money that you have compiled. That already should represent you as a company. Hopefully they're paying more fees with owning these two separate entities like that. I hope that is happening because, it's pretty corrupt that you're going to have, again, same name, different symbols, and then you're going to use one as like a junk company and keep pouring debt into your same company, but you just using that entity as a debt. So that way, you can claim that company as bankrupt and then you could dissolve it. But guess what? Then you have your other company that, I don't get it. How are you using the same name and you're still dissolving your other company? Like, really? Manipulation at its finest in the finance world. Let's go over these companies. JB Hi-Fi Limited in Australia. Company is at $28.25. Market cap, $3 billion company. I wouldn't trust this company at all just because I see those two names like that. We have a payment of $1.83 and then another, it's a regular payment of $1.58 and then this one's $1.83. So they already paid twice. I don't know what currency this is for the NZD, what they paid last year. So they're paying in the Australian dollar this year. So they paid on August 22nd, 2024. And there you have it. Let's look at the next one. Same company. We have share price at $35.69. Market cap seems a little bit higher. 3.9 billion. This company has paid the special dividend on August 23rd, 2024 of 67 cents. Sorry, regular dividend of 67 cents US dollar. And then August 23rd, same date, they paid a special dividend in the US dollar for 52 cents. So there you have it. You see no history of payments at all. No history of payments at all. So let's see the history of this company. Is this a new company that was just, let's see. Is this a company that was started when? And there's nothing on this chart. So there you have it. It looks like they just started this company and moved it out as a new ticker symbol or something. So again, there you have it. It was like $1 and change there. Next one up is how many companies do we have left? Damn, we have like 10 more. Next one up, 01277 Kinetic Development. So we have this company at $1.17. And then a special dividend on August 23rd, 2024 special dividend paid in the Hong Kong dollar of 4 cents. The regular dividend was paid on August 30th for the amount of 4 cents. That currency is the Hong Kong dollar. Now we're going to move on to the next one. So 01986, Sacker New Energy Tech. Company is at 87 cents. Special dividend was paid on August 30th in the amount of 2 cents. Cash dividend was 0. Currency used was Hong Kong dollar. Next one up that we have is ticker ABIO, Arca Biopharma Inc. So share price for this is at $2.40. The special dividend is at 1.61, and this was paid on August 29th. Paid in the currency of US dollar. I was trying to look at the share price. So 2.4. Hold on 1 second. 1.61. I can't remember the last payment for the third place. We'll probably go back to that. MGM China Holdings is the name of the next company. Ticker is 02282. Again, if you punch that in, depending on the platform that you use, that might not come up. But if you put it in the company name, that should come up. Special dividend was paid on September company. Special dividend was paid on 9/11 in the amount of 35 cents. And that is the Hong Kong dollar. As you can see, they actually paid another special dividend earlier this year in April. And that was in the amount of 10 cents. So, pretty interesting that they're paying twice for that special dividend. Pretty interesting too for this company to be $10.50, and this is a $39 billion company. What are they involved in? Casinos and gaming. So next stock up that we have 09901, another Hong Kong company. It is called New Oriental Education. This is extremely rare to see, especially in the US side. I've never seen stocks where it's an education. It's an educational source or educational service, you see? So this is like school, pretty much. New Oriental Education and Technology Group. We have a payment of 46 cents for the special dividend. That currency that was paid out was for the Hong Kong dollar. Paid on September 6th, another September stock. The share price of the company, though, was at $47. So it's not much. Let's go to the next one. Ticker 01451. Name is MS. I don't know what the MS stands for. Group Holdings. MS Group Holdings. It's only worth $1. Special dividends. Special dividend was paid on September stock. And then the regular dividend was also paid on the same date, September 4th, in the Hong Kong dollar. So special dividend was paid for 3 cents. And then regular dividend was paid for 3 cents. Special dividend was paid for the amount of 7 cents. So you have a total of 10 cents. So 10% if you add that up, since the stock is only worth $1. But again, who would actually see that coming? Like, they typically don't announce special dividends payouts until weeks before, not months in advance. If it was like that, everybody would be jumping in just to get the payout, and you probably wouldn't even care about the share price. It's like it's crazy because it's like if that actually worked and that could happen, it's like you already know you're gonna get paid, and you already know the amount that you're gonna get paid. And then on top of that, it's like as soon as you do get paid, you know you're gonna want to sell. Like it's almost like you're set up to win, and you know that it's gonna happen. So everybody would love to be winning in a situation like that if that was the case as to investing. But that's not how it works. It's just much harder than that. So I know I could just see it now. Like I might get like requests like, "Hey, can you just instead of doing the monthly uh special dividends, just tell us week by week and let us know. That way we can get in probably weeks in advance. That way they pay us out and then whatever." But again, um, I can't do that because again, I'm not a licensed or insured financial advisor. So you guys have to go and look for one. So again, I'm not responsible for any wins or any losses. I can only assist you on your final decision. And that's it. Next stock up. Oh, on or own or one. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Ticker is 026202. This is on the Hong Kong Exchange. Oniwo. Oniwo? Oniwo or Oniwo? It almost sounds the same, but I'm actually saying it different. This market cap is at 20 billion. Share price is at $17.38. The regular dividend and special dividend were paid out. This is set up for October. October. We just hit September, so this is really like 2 months out. This is like literally 2 months out. Well, sorry, 1 month out. Because, again, if I would have made this video last week, it would have been August. I would have been reporting this in August. And then how is it that I'm announcing a company for October? This is way advanced. September I could understand because we're in September and it's like right there leading into it, It's like up to date, which I don't mind giving the September ones, but the October, wow. This company paid a regular dividend of 61 cents and a special dividend of 50 cents. And again, in the currency rate of the Hong Kong dollar. Next one up is Tuya or Tuya. That's how we say it in Spanish. But anyhow, ticker is 02391. And this is on the Hong Kong Exchange, so I'm assuming Hong Kong dollar. The regular dividend it didn't pay no regular dividends. The special dividend that was paid is on September 10th, 2024. Special dividend, Hong Kong dollar, in the amount of 45 cents. We're almost done here. I know it's pretty long, but geez. We're already at 45 minutes. Next one is EUBG Entrepreneur Universe Bright Group. This company paid nothing for special dividends. And this is 25 cents. Next one up is... That's it. That's it. We finished. That was the last one. I'm going to compile the list who came in first, who came in second, and who came in third. Out of all these companies, again, this was a very long video. I try to make it 30 minutes or less, but I apologize. I didn't think it was going to be that long. But again, we went over like 20 companies. So you figure a 40-minute video. And if we went over like 20 companies plus, it's really like 2.5 minutes per stop. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to cut it short. I'm going to finish this up and compile a list of who came in first, second, and third. Again, I'll see you guys next month for this video. I'm going to continue more videos. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.